Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dave.
I'm Jill.
And we've both got smiles on our faces because we're on the road.
Yay!
And guess where we're staying? Nowhere.
Nowhere. At home.
No, we're not staying anywhere, are we though?
No.
We're off down to Nottingley, near Pontefract, down the A1 and turn left a bit and then come back on yourself, then turn right a bit and there you are. We're off to Armitage's because we're going to go and get the tow bar fitted so that we can tow back with us to home the trailer for my yet to be delivered new mobility scooter. Not right, love?
That's right, yeah.
Go on, tell them about it.
Right, we're getting a more of an off-road mobility scooter for David because we had a few issues with the one we've got, which is great for going around towns and cities, but it's not very good for off-road, sort of walking across grass, the sorts of paths that Kira and I would normally go. So we've had a look at, well, David's had a look at a few of them. He's tried one out and there's a new one coming, but it won't fold up like the one we've got at the moment does. It would fit in the garage with about 2 millimeters either side to spare, so it's a bit tight. So we decided that a trailer would be the best bet. So Armitage's have one, so we're going down there, pick that up, get the tow bar fitted, and then we're good to go.
Yes, so that's going to go on the trailer for a number of reasons as well. Even though it would fit into the boot, there is a great likelihood that because of its weight, 148 kilograms of it, it would overload the rear axle. So we're also going to be well done, David. So we're also having the the chassis serial number read while we're down there, because I took a photograph of it and apparently it's a bit iffy but you can't read it. I'll put a picture up and show you. Because we're looking to have air suspension all round, and I shall tell you for why. Friends of ours or acquaintances or folks we know on the group went to get their self-levelers put on with the weighing module and discovered that even with a not very full garage or boot, the back axle was overloaded. It's dead easy to do. In fact, I would go so far as to suggest that almost every motorhome, certainly the 3.5 tonners, is probably overweight. It's dead easy to do, especially if you've got a garage. So what we're looking at doing is going full air all the way around and upplating this beast to 5.5 tons if we can get it there. That's an entirely different sequence of videos, I think, but assuming that I get the go-ahead today when they've read the chassis number thing, which is not the same as the VIN number, this is a different number, then I'll do a series of videos on that and tell you exactly where we're at. Now, to be fair, that is not a criticism of the motorhome manufacturer. It isn't. We are currently underweight, but not by an awful lot. There might be 150 kilos in it, but that 150 kilos is not 150 kilos that can go in the boot, which is why it's going on a trailer, certainly for the time being. So yes, down to Armitage's in Nottingley, near Snaith and Pontefract and Wakefield and the M62 and stuff like that. If you're in need of entertainment at any point, just open Google Maps and Google them and then have a look at the A1M and the M62 around there. It makes Spaghetti Junction look like a triangle inside a square. Yes. Right, we'll come back here later on. Should be fun, this. You're looking forward to it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, it'll all be good. Well, I've made it down to Ferry Bridge. We're at Armitage's, and lo and behold, VB full air 4-corner fully automatic air suspension for motorhomes and camper vans, which is the next on the list of jobs to get done. Improves ride comfort, driving dynamic stability and safety, levels at a touch of a button. You've got everything you want on that. I'm hoping you can see it all right. And there's a QR code there. I'll focus on that, so you might be able to scan it if you need to. And so in a short order of time, the tow bar was fitted. It's an Alco removable neck one. Looks lovely. Really impressed by it, I have to say. And this is Tom, who's about to run us through everything, really.
Putting this on, fairly straightforward, right? First of all, the neck itself. Alright, so push in, twist it forward, and it just pulls out. As simple as that. Alright?
Right.
And when you want to put it back in, push it in. And then as soon as you've seen that green indicator, it lets you know it's locked in place.
Excellent.
Alright? Do not put anything on there unless you see that green.
Right.
Alright?
Yep.
Obviously, you've got your electrics as required. Alright? It's as simple as that. Inside the cab, there'll be a like a white bag that can be stored in.
Right.
If you want to take it off.
Right.
Also, there's a little cover to go in there to stop any either road grit or grime getting in as well.
Right.
Alright?
Yep.
No worries. So, to hook this on, take the cover off. Then you can wind it up on the jockey wheel, get it sitting over, wind it down, like that. Alright. So, it's on there, but it's not locked on because this isn't pulled back. Alright. So, what you want to do, pull that back, hold it up in the air, and then drop this on. Alright, and then it should go on. Alright,
That's it.
now it's locked in place. Alright, so obviously it can't come up on its own, and then when you're taking it off, pull that back, lift it up, and it comes off the board.
Right.
That.
Yep.
Alright, you've got your breakaway, which just goes around the tow ball itself and hooks on. Then the jockey wheel winds up into the notches, lifts up and gets stored on here, like that.
Yep.
Alright, brilliant. Sort the electrics out after. So next thing is your number plate. Alright, so put this on the back. So number plate holder, this lower strip removed. Pull this out like that. Then the number plate in one side, into the other. Slide it up to the top. Got these little recesses here, in one side, into the other. Clips on.
Job done.
Alright, and then obviously if you're going to tow it with your car or whatever, you can just switch it over as required. Alright.
Lovely.
So while we're around the back, you'll see the tailgate. Fairly straightforward. You've got a safety chain to obviously stop it dropping down while it's being used or on the motorway or anything. So that comes off. Same on the other side. Like that. Sits down there. Then this comes out. Same on this side, and then drops down onto the floor. Alright.
Scooter on.
Exactly.
Shove it up.
Obviously you've got the prop stands, we do advise to drop down, just to give it a little bit of extra support. Obviously if you're on the tow bar it's not too bad, it's when if you're loading it while you're not on the bar,
Yeah.
you need to definitely put it down. Alright. then yeah, you could either, if you want to ride it on, you can. If you're going to push it on, whatever you prefer, mate. No issues with that sort of thing, or weights and all that.
Excellent.
Issue. All right.
Yes.
The spare wheel there, held on with 2 nuts. All right.
Yep.
There's not much maintenance with the trailer. All it is really is the hubs and the bearings. Right, that's about it really. You've got a grease nipple on there to pump some grease into.
Did you say nipple?
Well, yeah, sorry.
Oh, if nipples are involved,
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm in.
So yeah, you just want to check them periodically. You can take the caps off. Obviously, give the wheel a little shake for the play in it, like you would with a car. And if you need to tighten up the hub nut, you can accordingly. All right.
Lovely.
And then one of the last things, you get a lock, so you can lock it onto the tow ball as well.
All right.
All right. So a little bit of extra security. Obviously, you can get proper big hitch locks and that sort of thing if you did want to keep it secure when it's unhitched. With these locks, all right, the standard barrel lock. So when it goes in, it has to be flat like that. Okay. These are removed every time you take it off.
Right.
It doesn't sit in there.
Okay.
So what you want to do is lift it up, sit it in. You want to rotate it until it recesses like that,
Yeah.
and then take it all the way back round, and then the key comes out. All right.
Yeah.
You're basically looking for the line of the lock
Yeah.
to line up with that dimple there.
Right.
All right. That means you can't take it off the pull.
Excellent.
All right.
Yep.
Let me just put all the keys back on here. You can't get replacement keys. Alright, so if you do get down to your last one, it's easier and cheaper just to buy a whole new set
Yes.
and lock. It's about £13. So while we're here, we'll put that in there.
Yep.
I'll give the keys to you.
Thank you.
Alright, so these adapters go in at 9 o'clock and twist in to 12 o'clock.
Right.
Alright, and then the electrics plug straight in, just like that.
Job done.
So that's sorted, breakaways on, electrics are plugged in. What I will probably do is just wrap that round so that is a little bit close to the floor. So they sit quite low, don't they, these vans? So
Yes. There we go.
So all sorted there. That's up inside a bit there. That's fine. Keep that a whack. All this is sorted. Just in case of lifting this up. The outside. That's everything. I think it's going to be a record for the smallest trailer in the world and the biggest van in the world.
Be better when it's sorted.
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you.
Alright guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much to these compared to say a motorcycle trailer that we do and all the other bits and pieces. So I mean you can use it for other stuff as well if you're
Yes.
going anywhere, going to a tip or
Oh, Jill can stand on it and surf.
well, yeah. If the dog's misbehaving.
Yeah. That's a possibility.
Up and down.
Yes.
So you've got tie down points around the side and the front as well.
Yeah.
You don't have to do a lot with scooters and stuff because they're fairly stable on their own and they don't weigh a huge amount. So.
Well, and this is the upshot of it all. I have now got the new scoot. It's a TGA Breeze S4 Max is what it is, and I'm about to take it round the corner and see if I can get it into our garden. So let's go, shall we? And it will tackle curbs, as you shall see. So here we have a curb, and there's up it, which was good, excellent stuff. So the idea really is to find out whether this TGA Breeze S4 Max can actually get into the area I need it to, which is the country park that's out the back of our house. Because if that's the case, then I can get into the garden and park in the garden. Max speed on this is 6 miles an hour, and that's what we're doing now, is 6 miles an hour. So you can see what it looks like in terms of, it's a brisk walk, I suppose. And it being on road, it's all pretty good. It does feel quite comfortable, I have to say. Although I haven't quite got the handlebars where I want them yet, that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. I don't think I wanted any faster than this. It's coping with this uphill quite nicely. So yes, for the first ride out, this is okay, is this? It's very comfortable. The seat is very comfortable. The backrest, I need to play with it and just find exactly the right sort of configuration, if you like, to be able to sit mega comfortably on it. But thus far, it's not bad. It's fine. Easy on, easy off. Plenty of space for feet and stuff like that. The next test is whether or not I can get it through the gate into the garden, and we shall see that in a very, very short order of time.
Steady, steady. Wait.
And through we go. Wait, down, dog. So here we are, we've made it. So there you are, the new scoot hath arriven, as you might say, and you will see this just about everywhere we go. It's going to get trailed behind the van, fairly obviously. Can't show you that at the moment because the trailer's under a pile of rubbish in the garage. I just need to get that sorted out, but we know it fits. So everywhere we go, the scoot will be going with me, and we'll be able to get all over the place. It's all adjustable. I'm getting used to it. If you've got mobility issues and you want me to look at anything, or you want to know anything about a site that we're at or a place that we go to, do let me know. I'll try and cover as much as I can, but if I miss anything out, you know what to do. Get down in the comments, scribble the scribbles, and we'll answer them as quickly and as comprehensively as we can. But until we see you next time, enjoy the roads, enjoy the skies, but most of all, enjoy your lives, because I'm gonna. Because life rocks when your living room rolls and your scoot goes up hills. See you later. Bye.